मैम की राइटिंग है गंदी गंदी।
Okay, good morning, children.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning, ma'am.
Remember in the first session we did how a heart looks from outside. Then in the second session we took and we studied the inner part of the heart, like how would a heart look from inside. So today I'll be taking up the functioning of the heart, cardiac side. But before that, beta, I would like to tell you one more thing. We have just learned to you. These are 4 chambers of the heart. Let's imagine it like this. Is it okay? Basically, you have learned that auricles contract. Then who contracts? Ventricles.
Ventricles.
Yes, auricles contract, then ventricles contract. You have done about the structure of the heart. Now, when ventricles will contract, then this blood is taken by the pulmonary artery to lungs for oxygenation. I'll be giving you the entire details about this. But if you okay, just see this. When I did the structure of heart, this I did not discuss with you because already there were so many things. So I thought you'll get confused. If you can see this layer outside, this layer, okay, this is known as pericardium. The layer which surrounds the heart, what is it called?
Pericardium.
Pericardium.
Everybody, beta.
Pericardium.
What is that layer called which surrounds the heart?
Pericardium.
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 Pericardium is also two layered. The outer one is known as the parietal layer and the inner one is known as the visceral layer. See this pericardium, if you see, this is also two layers. The outer one is known as the parietal and the inner one, if you can see, I have written here, it is known as the visceral layer. What is it called? Visceral. Okay. Now there is some space between these two layers. These two means parietal and visceral. And the fluid is filled inside these two layers, which called
Pericardial fluid.
pericardial.
Pericardial fluid.
So what are these? These are the chambers of the heart, if you can see.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. These are the 4 chambers of the heart. Heart is surrounded by a membrane which is known as
Pericardium.
Pericardium.
pericardium. Again is made up of 2 layers. What is the outer layer called as?
Parietal layer.
Parietal.
And the inner one is known as
Visceral.
visceral layer. We have a fluid which is filled between these 2 layers. This shading wala part.
Pericardium.
Pericardial fluid.
Why do we have this fluid? Can you guess? Why do we have fluid filled between these 2 membranes? Anybody, can you guess why this fluid is filled?
To separate these.
Ma'am, to protect from shocks.
Yes, exactly. To protect from the shocks. Perfectly right. All of a sudden, any shock or something to the heart, this membrane is going to protect and this fluid is also going to protect. One very important fact which you need to know, not learn again. Bird's heart is also the same as our heart. Bird also has these kind of chambers, exactly the same. So the maximum similarity with human heart is the heart of the birds. The only difference is that aorta does not go to the left side, it goes to the right side. This is the only difference between the heart of a human and the heart of a bird. Otherwise, birds have exactly the same heart like we have. The only difference is aorta, it does not go to the left side, rather it goes to the right side. This is just for you to know, not to learn. Now we are going to start with the functioning of the heart, children. Cardiac cycle. What are we going to study today? We have already done how a heart looks from outside, how it is from inside, how many chambers are there, chordae, tendineae, ventricular walls, semilunar walls. Those of you who have revised it in these 2 days, the structure will be able to understand the function very easily. We have done about all the parts if you remember. So let's start with cardiac cycle. It is completed in 2 phases. So I'm going to classify it according to sections. CS. CS over here means your cardiac cycle. Oh, I should have written CC over here. Basically, what are the 2 phases in a cardiac cycle? Contractions and relaxations. Contractions plus relaxations make your cardiac cycle. Contractions are known as systole. What are contractions known as?
Systole.
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 And relaxation moments are known as?
Diastole.
So when we talk about a cardiac cycle, it is contractions plus relaxation. Have you ever read, do you have any idea as to how much time it takes for a heart to complete one cardiac cycle? I mean, blood entering the auricles, from auricles to ventricles, and then from ventricles back to the lungs and to the body, and then coming back to auricles. This is the cardiac cycle. How much time you guess it must be taking? Human heart.
Ma'am, less than 1 second.
Less than 1 second?
0.5 seconds.
Okay, very good. You people are going closer. I thought you'll say 10 minutes or 3 minutes, because normally till now, whenever I've asked this question in the previous batches, I always got my answer in minutes. Good that you people are giving me very close answers in seconds. We'll calculate
0.7.
We'll calculate a lot of details. I'll tell you about the timings also. Of course, it is less than 1 second. You'll be amazed to see in the last I'll be calculating how much time in contractions, relaxations, and then you'll realize, oh my God, the human heart is so efficient. It is so perfect. So basically, cardiac cycle consists of contractions and relaxations. When I say auricular systole, it means auricles contracting. When I say auricular diastole, it means auricles relaxing. So children, if I say ventricular systole, what will it mean?
Ventricle contraction.
And if we use the word ventricular diastole, what would it mean?
Ventricular
Relaxation.
Relaxation.
So please remember, systole is all about contraction and diastoles is all about relaxation. I'm going to do the cardiac cycle in steps now. The first step is your auricular systole. What does auricular systole mean? Just now I told you.
Contraction of artery.
Contraction of the auricles. So we are going to see beta. वैसे तो if you want to study the cardiac cycle, you can start from anywhere. Anywhere. Why? Because it is a cycle. From wherever you will start, you will reach back to that same place. But just to make it convenient for you people and to make our study convenient, we generally start with the auricular systole. But if you want, you can start with ventricular systole also, because it's a cycle. You will go to the next step, next step, next step, and then you will come back to the same step. So don't worry, you can start from anywhere, but it will always be easier for you to do it in steps and to start from the auricular systole phase. Now, when I say auricular systole, it means auricles are contracting. And if auricles are contracting, then the blood they have received comes to the respective ventricles. Let me talk about these 2 auricles. Okay. Right auricle also received blood from 3 vessels. If you remember, can you name them? Quickly, if you remember.
Superior vena cava,
inferior vena cava,
and coronary sinus.
Excellent. So this one was having blood oxygenated or deoxygenated?
Deoxygenated.
Deoxygenated.
Let me come to this one, this section, this auricle. This was receiving blood because we said auricles are receiving compartments. So this also is receiving blood. It was receiving blood from
Pulmonary veins.
Pulmonary artery.
Arteries or veins?
Arteries. Some artery.
Okay, and this blood was coming from?
Lungs.
So was it oxygenated or was it deoxygenated?
Oxygenated.
Oxygenated.
Deoxygenated blood and oxygenated blood. Both of them are present in the auricle. So what will happen, beta, when auricles are going to contract, the blood they have received, whether it is oxygenated or deoxygenated, will come to the respective ventricles. Now the blood from the left auricle will move into which ventricle? Left ventricle.
Left ventricle.
And the blood from the right auricle will go down. If you see, I've made an arrow downwards. That means the blood from the right auricle will go where?
Right ventricle.
Ventricles.
Yes. So from left auricle, the blood has gone to the left ventricle. From the right auricle, it has gone to the, okay, we should have
Right
written R. Yes, it should be RV over here. Both left and right auricular ventricular walls open wide open. See, beta, because the blood has to pass from the auricles to ventricles, so the walls, they open wide open. Why do they open wide? So that all the blood which is in the auricles should move on to which section? Should go on to the ventricles. The walls of the coronary sinus and the walls of the inferior vena cava now close. Okay. Now tell me one thing. When I told you there are 3 vessels which bring blood, out of those 3, only 2 of them had walls. We had superior vena cava, we had inferior vena cava, and we had the coronary sinus. Which 2 of them had walls?
Inferior vena cava and
Inferior
coronary
vena
sinus.
Inferior vena cava
coronary
and coronary sinus.
They had walls now. Beta, listen. Once the blood goes from the auricles to the ventricles, these walls close, so the blood does not flow back. Okay, why do the walls of these 2 vessels close? So that the blood does not go back from the ventricles back to which place?
Auricles.
Auricles.
And what about the superior vena cava? Did it have walls?
No,
ma'am.
ma'am. No, ma'am.
I told you that it enters at such an angle that when the auricles contract, it immediately, the opening automatically closes. This is what we had done, if you remember.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Now, when the auricles will contract, the opening of the superior vena cava closes on its own. So all the 3 vessels are now closed. How 3 vessels are closed? The walls of the above 2 closed, and this automatically opening of superior vena cava will close automatically because it's bent at such an angle that as soon as the auricles will contract, automatically the opening will close. So all the 3 vessels on this side are now closed so that the blood does not go back from the ventricle back to the auricles. Let's go to the right side. If you remember, we had those pulmonary veins. They also, did they have walls? Pulmonary veins?
No, ma'am.
No. They are also bent at such an angle that after contraction, they automatically close. Basically, all the vessels which were bringing blood to the auricles, their openings now close. And why are they closing? So that the blood does not go back from the ventricles back to the auricles. All blood from the auricles is pumped to the ventricles. Is it okay? The entire blood, whether oxygenated or deoxygenated, has now gone where? After the auricles are contracting, it has gone to the ventricles. The time required for auricular systole is 0.1 seconds. Okay, what is the time only? Your ventricles are relaxed. See, when I say auricular systole, what does it mean?
Contraction of auricle.
Contraction.
Contraction of auricles.
Now, when the auricles are contracting, the ventricles are relaxing. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Isn't it? So the auricular systole time is 0.1 seconds. So the ventricular relaxed time or the ventricular diastole time is going to be how much over here it is?
0.11 second.
When the auricles are contracting, the ventricles are relaxing. When the ventricles will contract, the auricles will relax. So we are going to talk about the auricular systole and the ventricular diastole. If I talk about auricular systole, the time is 0.1 seconds. So obviously the time of ventricle relaxation or ventricle diastole is going to be how much? How many seconds?
0.1
0.1
seconds.
second.
Please keep a record of these seconds, because at the end we'll be calculating the entire cardiac cycle, how much time it takes. Now, the next step we are taking is the ventricular systole. Beta, in auricular systole, simply if I talk about common language, what happened was the auricles contracted. After auricles contracted, the entire amount of blood which was present in the auricles is now entered into the ventricles. And the openings are all closed, whether they were walls or they were bent at an opening, all of the openings are closed so that the blood does not go back from the ventricles to auricles. Now we move on to the second step. Second step is ventricular systole. What does it mean?
Contraction of ventricles.
Excellent. Now your auricles have already contracted, ventricles were relaxing. Now is the time for ventricles to contract. So this is known as the ventricular systole. We have already done this, that the walls of ventricles are thicker compared to auricles. Did we do this?
Yes, ma'am.
We also did that the walls of the left ventricle is 3 times thicker than the right ventricle. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me one of you why, what was the reason I told you why this wall is 3 times thicker than the right ventricle wall?
Ma'am, please repeat question.
Why the walls of left ventricle are 3 times thicker than the walls of the right ventricle? I had told you in the previous class. Who will give the answer?
Ma'am, because left ventricle has to push the blood throughout the body.
And what about the right ventricle? Right ventricle
it
has
just has to pass to the
so it has to pass
lungs.
lungs.
exactly. Very good. See, the blood has to go only to the lungs from the right ventricle, and lungs are located where? Just next to the heart. One this side, one this side. If you again, I'll make you revise that word mediastinum. If you remember that word, we had done mediastinum, middle area. Mediastinum is the middle area. It is between the lungs. So blood has not to travel much, beta. But from left ventricle, it has to go to all parts of the body. That is the reason that the walls of this are left ventricle. They are 3 times thicker. Now, what all is going to happen? When the ventricles will contract, the closure of auricular ventricle walls to prevent the backflow of blood. Again, the same thing is going to happen, beta. The walls are going to close down. If you again remember, I told you walls, the main function is what? Prevent the backflow of blood. The papillary muscles attached to the chordae tendineae contract. What were the papillary muscles? Let me see if you remember papillary muscles. When we had drawn the walls of the auricles and ventricles, which walls were having ridges and grooves?
Ventricle wall.
Ventricle walls.
And the higher ridges or the higher grooves were known as?
Chordae tendineae.
Beta, the chordae tendineae was connecting the papillary muscles. The papillary muscles.
They
What
were
were the
papillary muscles.
So we had a chordae tendineae here. So the papillary muscles will, what will happen to the papillary muscles? These papillary muscles are attached to the chordae tendineae, they will contract. So when these muscles will contract, the chordae tendineae will get stretched. What will happen to chordae tendineae? It will get stretched.
It will get stretched.
So the auricular ventricular walls will close. Why do you think auricular ventricular walls are closing here? Why the walls are closing, beta?
To prevent backflow.
To prevent backflow of blood.
Exactly. Prevent backflow. Always the wall's function is always the same. Now, to prevent the backflow, these auricular ventricular walls will close. And when these auricular ventricular walls will close, they will make a sound. This sound is known as the first heart sound, which is also called as lub. What is this sound called as?
Lub.
Lub.
First heart sound or lub.
So basically, lub took place when walls were contracting or relaxing.
Contracting.
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 Please remember this, because at the end of the class, we'll be comparing the lub and the dub sounds. Okay, so we need to remember the first heart sound is the lub sound. And this is there when your ventricles are in which stage? When they are contracting. The semilunar walls of the aorta and the pulmonary artery open so that blood can be pumped into the main arteries. Now, after all your blood is in the ventricles and the ventricles are contracting, now the blood has to move out of ventricles, beta. See, when auricles were contracting, the blood was pushed out of auricles to ventricles. Now ventricles are contracting, so blood has to be pushed out of ventricles now. So where will the blood go to? It will go to the aorta and the pulmonary artery. So for aorta and the pulmonary artery to receive this blood, what walls are open now? Tell me. The semilunar walls, they will open. So very good. So the blood from the ventricles will now go into the main arteries, that is your aorta and your pulmonary arteries. So when ventricles are contracting, what is happening to auricles? Auricles are also contracting or they are relaxing?
Relaxing.
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 That means they are in a diastole or they are in systole.
Diastole.
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 So whenever there is a ventricular systole, there is an auricular
Diastole.
Diastole.
auricular diastole. So now your ventricles contracted and blood is pumped into the pulmonary artery and the aorta. Before I go ahead very quickly, blood came from three vessels this side. You've already named them many times: superior vena cava, inferior vena cava, coronary sinus. So both the auricles received the blood. When auricles contracted, the blood was pushed where, beta?
Ventricles.
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 And when ventricles contract, the blood will go into two main arteries. What is the name?
Aorta and
Aorta
pulmonary.
and pulmonary artery.
Pulmonary
Aorta
artery and
and
aorta.
pulmonary arteries. Now we are going on to the third step in a little detail: ventricular diastole. Now your ventricles have done their work. They've already contracted. Now it is their time to take rest. So what is this phase called as?
Ventricular diastole.
Ventricular diastole.
So when ventricles will now relax, see, this is something very typical. Be attentive. Now when your ventricles are relaxing, what about your auricles, beta? Auricles were already relaxing. Yes or no?
And they will contract.
Yes, ma'am.
No, abhi nahi beta, they will not contract immediately. That is what I'm telling you. This is something interesting for you people. See, when blood came out from the auricles to ventricles, auricles were relaxing. Yes?
Yes.
When the
ma'am.
ventricles, yes, when very good. When the ventricles were contracting, the auricles were relaxing. Everybody agrees to this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Now the ventricles have already done their work. Ventricles have already contracted, but they have not sent the blood to auricles. So why should auricles be active now? Ventricles have relaxed now, but auricles are already relaxing. No, you did not get my point. चलो इसको ऐसे करते हैं. Supposing there is a relay race. Okay, there is a relay race. Fine. A, B, C, D. 4 participants are there. A will run. A will go and give that stick to B. Now A is relaxing. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And now B will go and give that stick to C. And now B will also relax.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now when C is running, both A and B are relaxing.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
Isn't
ma'am.
it? Till C comes and gives it back to A, by the time A is relaxing or not? Both of them are relaxing rather.
Yes, ma'am.
Sure? Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Sure.
Yes,
Sure, na? Or
ma'am.
should I give another example? Understood, na?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay. So when auricles were relaxing, auricles gave blood to ventricles, their work is done. Now auricles are relaxing. Now ventricle has also done its work, the B1. So ventricle is also relaxing because the ventricle has not given the blood back to auricles. So why should auricles contract? They are also relaxing. So there comes a phase in our human heart cycle when all the 4 chambers are relaxing. Auricles are also relaxing, ventricles are also relaxing. And this phase comes when ventricles relax. क्योंकि auricles तो पहले से ही relax कर रहे हैं ना बेटा. As soon as auricles ने blood दिया ventricles को, auricles started relaxing. अब ventricles when they are relaxing, तो auricles तो पहले से ही relax कर रहे हैं. So we'll come across a phase when what will happen? A stage will come when all the four compartments are in relaxed state. This is known as the joint diastole stage. What is this stage called as?
Joint
Joint
diastole.
diastole stage.
John
Joint
diastole
diastole.
stage.
And this stage will come after, immediately after your ventricles relax. क्योंकि auricles तो पहले से ही relax कर रहे थे. When they gave the blood to ventricles, they were relaxing. And जब ventricles भी relax करने लगे, after they gave the blood to pulmonary artery and aorta, now the ventricles are relaxing. So there is a phase in the human heart cycle when all the four chambers or all the four compartments are relaxing. And what is that stage called as?
Joint diastole.
Joint
Joint
diastole.
diastole.
Yes, if you can see, you can read over here. When ventricles will relax, auricles are already relaxing. So a stage will come when all the four compartments are in relaxed state, and this stage is called as the joint diastole. Now we are going to go further. Now this joint diastole stage is of course there, but main thing is your ventricles were relaxing. When your ventricles will relax, the volume will increase. What will happen to the volume of the ventricular region? It will increase beta because they are relaxing. So the volume will increase. If volume will increase, what will happen to pressure?
It will decrease.
It will decrease.
Pressure will decrease. And I just told you that the blood from the ventricles goes into the two main arteries. Name the two arteries.
Pulmonary artery and aorta.
Pulmonary artery and aorta.
Pulmonary artery and aorta.
And it is going from where? It is going from the ventricles or from the auricles?
From ventricles.
From ventricles.
Ventricles.
And we just now discussed that when ventricles relax, what basically happens is now the area or the volume, it increases or decreases?
Increases.
Increases.
Beta, if the volume increases, what happens to the pressure then?
It decreases.
It
Decreases.
decreases.
And if the pressure decreases, there is a chance of blood coming back to the ventricles from the aorta and the pulmonary artery. Why? Because the pressure is low now. The pressure is comparatively low. So there is a chance that blood can come back from these two arteries back to which place? From where it had gone. And where was it going from?
Ventricles.
Ventricles.
Ventricles. So what happens now? These semilunar walls will again close down. Why are they closing down, beta? They are closing down because the blood should not come back from the aorta and pulmonary artery back to the ventricles. This closing will again make a sound. And this is what we call as the second heart sound. What is it called as? Your second heart sound. Semilunar walls are closing. The semilunar walls of aorta and pulmonary artery close. They make a sound which is known as the second heart sound, dub or dup, D-U-B or D-U-P. So which is the second heart sound?
Dub.
Dub or dup.
Dub or dup.
Yes. Now let us differentiate very quickly between the first sound and the second sound. That is the lub sound and the dub sound. But the first sound kab hua tha? When blood was coming from auricle to ventricles and auricular ventricle walls close हो गए थे so that blood ventricle से वापस किस में नहीं जाए? Into auricles. Let's take it very simply. First door हमने close करा. Blood came from auricles to
Ventricles.
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 and we have to make sure that the blood does not go back from ventricles to auricles. So हमने first वाला चीज जो है उसको close कर दिया and that time a sound came. Because of the closing of the auricular ventricular walls, a sound came. Similarly, when blood is going out from the ventricles to the main arteries that we talked about, again we have to be careful कि blood वापस नहीं आ जाए into the ventricles. So again, these semilunar walls are closing to prevent the backflow. This is the second sound of the heart, which is what we call as the dub sound.
Dub.
Main बात क्या है बेटा? The first sound was created when your auricles were what? Contracting. When your auricles contracted, and the second sound is when your ventricles are relaxing. Because when ventricles will relax, I told you volume बढ़ जाएगा तो pressure कम हो जाएगा, and then there is a chance of blood coming back. The joint diastole, what is joint diastole? Tell me very quickly. I told you what is joint diastole.
Relaxation
A
of
phase
the
in
Selection of
which
all the
both
four
ventricle.
chambers of the
ventricles and
heart.
auricles relaxes.
This continues for 0.4 seconds. That means all the four chambers of your heart are in a very relaxed state. They are not doing anything for how many seconds?
0.4
0.4
seconds.
0.4
seconds.
seconds.
2 seconds. So till now what I did, I've just tried to put roughly blood was coming to auricles, auricles were contracting, so blood was coming to ventricles, ventricles were contracting, and then you came across a phase which was known as which phase? Joint diastole.
Diastole.
When auricles are in relaxed state, the opening of the superior vena cava, pulmonary veins, opening of the this walls are open so that the blood keeps coming into auricles. Now see beta. Auricles are already in relaxed state, I told you. अभी तक जब तक ventricles अपना काम कर रहे थे, what was the condition of auricles? They were in contracting stage or relaxing stage?
Relaxing.
Relaxing stage. Now, we had those vessels which bring blood to the auricles, superior vena cava, inferior vena cava, pulmonary veins. By the time they are doing their work, why they are doing their work? Because their walls are still open. So blood keeps coming in the auricles. Because हमने क्या पढ़ा था? Walls कब बंद होते हैं? When the auricles contract, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
The
ma'am.
walls close
Yes,
when
ma'am.
auricles contract. And when ventricles are doing their work, auricles are in what condition? Contracting condition or relaxing condition?
Relaxing.
Relaxing condition.
So in relaxing condition, the walls are open. Two main vessels I told you which have walls. Name them very quickly, which bring blood to the auricles.
Coronary sinus and
Inferior
inferior vena
vena
cava.
cava.
Coronary sinus and
Coronary
inferior
sinus.
vena cava.
Very good. So their walls are open and the others जिनका वो angle वाला वो होता है वो भी अपना opening तब बंद करते हैं when auricles contract. That means all of them are open. So by the time ventricle ये सब कर रहा है, ventricle is contracting, उसके बाद आपका joint diastole आ रहा है, and by the time all these things are happening, that the blood is going into the aorta, the pulmonary artery, your auricles are already in the relaxed state. And if they are in relaxed state, all the vessels are open, so blood will keep coming where? Keep coming in the auricles. So auricles will fill. Again, by the time what will happen, the auricles will fill. After the auricles are again filled, they will contract, then the same process will go on. This continues in a cyclic manner. That is why we call this cycle as which cycle? We call this as cardiac cycle. What is it called?
Cardiac cycle.
Cardiac cycle.
Very quickly with me. First stage में कुछ नहीं बेटा, auricles are contracting. Let's start from there. Auricles are contracting. So when auricles contract, कहाँ से blood आ रहा था auricles में? Let me discuss that with you. Tell me first.
Inferior vena cava.
Inferior vena,
Inferior
superior
vena
vena
cava,
cava,
superior vena
coronary
cava, and coronary
sinus,
sinus.
and
Coronary sinus.
And which two of them have walls?
inferior vena cava and coronary sinus.
Okay. And because your auricles are in relaxed condition, blood is coming, so all the walls are open. And the one which does not have the wall is which one?
Superior vena cava.
Superior vena cava.
Yes. And the other side also we had the one without walls. What were they? The other auricle receiving blood from.
Pulmonary artery.
So that also should be spoken beta. Now it is also receiving blood. All of them are open. So बहुत सारा blood auricles में fill हो गया. As soon as the auricles are filled, they start contracting. As soon as they contract, the blood from the auricles is pushed down to
Ventricle.
Ventricles.
ventricles. And the auricular ventricular valves, जो दोनों के बीच में होते हैं, auricle and ventricle के बीच में, auricular ventricle valves, they close now. Why are they closing?
To
To prevent
prevent the
backflow
backflow
of blood.
of blood.
And when they will close, your first sound, your first heart sound will come, which is known as
Lub
Love.
lub.
sound.
So now the blood has entered the ventricles and auricles have become in what position now?
Relaxing
Relaxed
Relaxing.
relaxed position. As soon as the blood has entered the ventricles, auricles are now in relaxed position. So now the ventricles will contract. Once the ventricles will contract, the blood has to be pushed to Where does blood
Aorta
go?
and pulmonary
Yes, aorta and
Pulmonary artery.
Pulmonary artery.
so this blood is pushed to the aorta and pulmonary artery, but when ventricles will relax, the volume will increase, the pressure will decrease. So there is a chance that the blood comes back to the ventricles. So because of that, the semilunar walls are going to close. And when they will close, they will make your second sound, which is known as, what is it known as?
Dub
Dub or
sound.
dub.
dub or
sound.
dub.
Yes, beta. Dub or dub. As soon as the ventricles are going to relax, auricles are already in relaxed position, a time will come, beta, temporarily for only 0.4 seconds, that all the 4 chambers of the heart will be in a relaxed position. That phase is known as which phase, beta?
Joint diastole.
The
Joint
joint diastole.
joint diastole.
The joint diastole phase. So remember this. And when you're relaxed, this ventricles were contracting, your auricles were already in what condition? Relaxed condition.
Relaxed.
देखो बेटा जब तक ये सब हो रहा था blood came to ventricles and ventricles contracted, then joint diastole हुआ. By all this time auricles were again in a relaxed state. So the openings of the superior vena cava, pulmonary veins, opening of the walls are all open. So blood keeps coming to the auricles. Again auricles are filled. After auricles are filled, again they will contract, and the same thing will continue in a cyclic manner. That is why this cycle is known as which cycle?
Cardiac cycle.
Cardiac cycle.
Now let us very quickly calculate the time system. This is the last part of this topic today. Your auricular systole in the beginning only I told you it is how many seconds?
0.1 second.
0.1 second.
And your auricular diastole is how many seconds?
0.3 seconds.
And joint diastole is?
0.4
0.4
seconds.
So total diastole is how many seconds?
0.7
0.7
seconds.
seconds.
And total systole is?
0.1 second.
0.1 second.
0.1. So how much does an auricle contract? How much time? It is relaxing more or it is working more?
Relaxing more.
It is more
Yes.
relaxing more.
Its contraction per time, its working time is only how many seconds?
0.1 second.
0.1 second.
0.1 second. And the diastole, अपना अकेला वाला diastole 0.3. And then last में फिर 0.4 joint diastole. So total इतना सारा हो गया. Cardiac cycle completes itself in 0.8 seconds. The relaxing phase is how many seconds?
0.7 seconds.
0.7 seconds.
And the contraction stage is only how many seconds?
0.1 second.
0.1 second.
0.1 seconds. So your entire cardiac cycle is completed in how many seconds?
0.8 seconds.
0.8
चलिए तो
seconds.
let us go and ये देखते हैं कि ventricles कितना काम करते हैं. Auricles तो बहुत ही कम काम करते हैं. They're okay only working for 0.1 and relaxing for 0.7. Now let's talk about ventricles. Ventricular systole is 0.3 seconds. Ventricular systole is how much?
0.3
0.3
seconds.
seconds.
0.3 seconds.
Ventricular diastole is 0.1 seconds. Ventricular diastole, relaxing of ventricular phase is only how many seconds?
0.1 second.
0.1.
0.1. And the joint diastole, this will also get the joint diastole, that is 0.4 seconds. So again, it is 0.8 seconds, children. In 0.8 seconds, if I talk about ventricles, then they are working for how many seconds?
0.3
0.3 seconds.
And relaxing for?
0.1 seconds.
Yes. Now let's come and conclude. In cardiac cycles, auricles contract or work for only how many seconds?
0.1 second.
And
0.1
ventricles
second.
contracting and working for only how many seconds?
0.3
0.3
seconds.
seconds.
And the entire cardiac cycle is of how many seconds?
0.8 seconds.
0.8 seconds.
0.8 का 0.8 का 50% कितना होता है बेटा?
0.4.
0.4
0.4 seconds.